What about the person that hurt their knee on the job? They go home that night and then they come back the next day and they try to work the next 2 days before they realize that the knee's not getting better.
Just like we talk about in kind of other types of personal injury cases. Say you're hurt in a car accident. Boy, it helps if you go get medical care immediately after the accident. But as a practical matter, sometimes you think you're okay, and then it turns out later on that you find out you're more injured than you thought. As soon as you realize you're injured, you need to act like you're injured and go get medical care. And especially if it's a potential comp case where the turnaround time is quick, call an attorney right away. You now have opened the door to some employer or some defendant in a case showing up and saying, I don't believe you hurt yourself at work. I think you fell down the steps while you were at home the night before. You have to prove that your injury happened at and was causally related to your employment in order to ultimately recover. That proof becomes more difficult as time passes. But as soon as you realize you're injured, if it's a day later, if it's a week later, you're not past the reporting deadlines that fast, but report it. A lot of these places have public filings posted at work about who they're supposed to contact in the event of comp. Make sure that your boss knows, make sure your supervisor knows, make sure any designated HR personnel know, and call an attorney right away to make sure that if there's someone else you need to report it to, you report it. And do that as soon as you realize you might have a work-related injury.